The battle wants to give me something. Hero license. What the fuck is that? Hero incense. Like you're taking a shiny. There's valuable items, so do hold on to it. Item. Rare aromatic wood with a mind clearing aroma. Increase academic seeker.
I found new power.
New skill. Increase when I attack for 3 turns. Tarakuja. Tarakuja is a classic skill, and it's very classic when it comes to Persona. Okay, cat again. I think I'm sitting in on itself. Don't forget the hospital is outside the world, even for a moment. I got the deluxe model, so should be able to get a couple of things for free. Nice. Archetype, which I can read. Archetype growth. Archetype growth. The growth, power, and versatility. That must be channeled as you fight on your foe. That's rank up by earning a experience point, which is only a reward to actively agile. Okay, so if you don't have one equipped, it doesn't level up, which is normal. Which should I read? Stats. Each archetype has only 6 sets of parameters, but to do all, we channel them. There's some of these numbers, the total measure of the function in combat. Each archetype has its own set of parameters. These are added to a character-based parameters, and the sum determine their stats in battle. It's worth nothing. This means some ability can lose their value depending on the archetype channeled. So, for example, by having this more physical, right? Physical archetype, we're losing on magic, and vice versa. May seek even more powerful form of each archetype to study them a little closer with certain supporter and cultivate the original archetype. As at least one stronger, more advanced form, you will eventually be able to study. This archetype can be studied after achieving a higher rank with corresponding power. So the same as Persona, the same as, oh, you have a bond break, and because you have a bond break, then the follower has a... In Persona 5, we had 2, and Persona 5 Royal, we had 3. So I'm thinking that people that I don't get to see often, like more, will have 2. And people that I have often, like Leon and Reyes, have 3. Will require both mag and ranking up the base archetype I combat. Good. Not now. Research and log. I don't think I can read it. Ah, okay. Cool. This looked like research document about a secret archetype. Time of yore, they live, hero, venture to kingdom, land, and pursue their ideal. So together form the power of the seeker. This was just not just one legendary. Across many land and eras, it's a third spirit who sought greater height on the seeker path of born at Elias. Nice. So there's not more than one, but there's a lot of them. And they were all kind of heroes, which is really cool because has a whole sequential linear. The seeker archetype does not excel at one skill, but bears specialty many other hero. You can perform any task. Like of all trade is a master of none. Let's not seeker forget this truth.
I see.
It's easy to use, but that's not enough to fight alone. I guess fighting with specialized allies, the thing that draws out its true powers. Because if you're thinking in terms of RPG, this will be your freelance. I want to get some chips. This looks like research document about the match archetype. Time of yore, they live hero who sought relentlessly to unravel the secret of magic. They sought together form the power of the mage. Among them, the adept who grasps the ultimate power, I dubbed the wizard. Who command the element, I dubbed the elemental master. So three forms. Not only form making use of dark magic is known to exist. Truly, the mage archetype has unparalleled magic. To affinity-based magic. So you see, possibly an arc mage, possibly a normal mage, possibly a necro mage. But mage devote themselves fully to mind and maglia. While the mind is powerful, it must kneel before pure strength at time. Let no mage forget this truth.
Oh yeah?
For any enemy weak when with powerful magic, but it can't really dish out damage or take max punishment. So what is kind of cool is you have this. What is kind of cool is you have the pros and the cons. And if you look at them, you look at the seeker. They're different. You cannot really tell. I think I can read it, so I have to unlock it. Talking about the warrior, in time of yore, there live a hero live hero who sought nothing less than perfection with his sword. So together form the power of the warrior. Among them, the Hadep who slay horde, I dubbed the sword master, and the elite the blade, I dubbed the samurai. So you can basically choose. You want to be a sword master, or you want to be samurai. Skill with the sword is devote belong on the front line, punishing their foe with brutal, slashing swing. Sword purpose is ultimately as a weapon. It is not a weapon alone that decide a battle victor. That no warrior forget that truth.
Got a sec?
Strike is really good attack and defense, and their value comes from attacking in the front row. They're not very versatile becoming the sword. Fuck yeah. Descent. So the top is already done, which is great. Let's focus on this one. Which should I read? Enemy reinforcement, wielding weapon. General archetype powers that add significant impact on the effect of any gear of weapon equipped. This weapon can carry offer their own attack and range and agility. Understanding the dynamic of archetype and combat career, success will come easier. While the protagonist's method of attack depends on this weapon, can be changed through switching the archetype channel. Different archetypes change both the action available to you and the protagonist's attack range. Keep that in mind when choosing an archetype for the protagonist. So what is really cool is, for example, right? For example, you have the Sword Master, right? And you can use, the main character could be using a huge weapon with greater range. But if he is a samurai, he will be using a shorter weapon. Which should I read? Enemy reinforcement. Learn that your foe may also have a class of teamwork. Bring a blind into a well-turned bad enemy group can lead to easily preventable loss of life. After a squad battle has ended, nearby enemy may show up as a reinforcement to continue the fight. Okay. And now, what is really cool? What is really cool is the item that I bought with the elite or the deluxe package. Maybe about it might be in the box. These seem to be about archetype can only not realize the true potential on individual strength alone. Strategy must account for attack support, recovery, teamwork, and formation. Optimal strategy require first grasping the fundamental. Yet some battle depend on a team of singular specialization, boldness, and planning. Most efficacious from a party is to consider the balance of attack, recovery, and assist skill in your archetype. If you obtain information about the enemy's advantage, you can arrange your archetype to counterattack enemy strength with enemy weakness, which is cool. For example, if there's the whole squad of extremely armored enemy, you can use magic. But actually may employ a wide variety of strategy. Mystic, do looks like there's something especially valuable inside. Seven Sister High School uniform, nice. Yakugan High School uniform. So this is what I bought. Shujin Academy uniform. Samurai garb. Wow, Junin High School uniform. Hero attire. Hero incense, hero fruits. This is from the DLC. I got a lot of cash. Expensive medicine, revival medicine, magical bread. Still black bread. Okay, so that's super important. Bet you have one on our. I bet the one you have are in there too, don't you think? That is kind of cool, but I wanna change the way it looks. Clothes, touring ensemble. Let's do the hero attire. Is this a hero attire? No, that's not it. That's not it. There's no way. I hate it. That's exude a heroic brilliance. One could swear it is Leonin. It's not for a sense of belonging to a culture. Okay, so it changed. Okay, it changed. Okay, perfect. So equipment. I'm gonna give him the hero attire. I'm gonna give him the embroidered jacket. I'm gonna give him the samurai garb. And I'm gonna give him the veteran uniform. Seven. These are all about. That exclude a fighter bravery. One could swear it's not for gladiator. That either seemed a bit better. See, it changed its word. Spinning model, what is that?
Yeah?
It's a toy, awfully big if so. It modeled the movement of the star. I mean, it's often confused with the study of magic. Time being what there are, Shushin mean both fields have been suppressed. Quite a shame. Mystical scroll. What is that? It's one of shape of language I've never seen before. It must be some kind of formula. Royal magic at the top. Rather complex spell. When mages devise such an intricate magic, they commit the formula to scroll in advance. Are saying this king himself wrote this? Why would it be here of all place to protect it, so people can use him? It seems simple enough. I would love to sever the concept, but it will take a good amount of time. I could begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reason for imprisoning me here after all, to protect him. It will take a good amount of time. Been in a ship I never laid eyes on before. Before you go, there's just